Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. So I thought for this reading video, it'd be fun to have my personal besties choose my next read. So I texted my best friend Erika, and we already have a book, and I started reading it last night, and so far it is so good. It is like a thriller, so it's not a romance. So there's that. It is the Roanoke Girls. Here it is by Amy Engel. She rated this 5 stars in 2018. So this is an oldie. Ugh. 2018, we're gonna say that's not old because then that makes me old. So yeah, so far we are following Lane. Lane's mother committed suicide, and so she's going off to live with her estranged grandparents, and we're going from past to present POVs, and we're even getting journal entries from other females in the family who have passed on. And it's just very eerie. Like, I'm only 20% in each chapter something like a little clue is in there, and I'm texting her like, what's up? Granddad who? Grandma what? Huh? What is happening? And hasn't read it since 2018, and so she's like, man, I might need to reread this. But so far, really, really enjoying it. So definitely go pick it up, but obviously stay tuned to get my thoughts, my feelings, my reactions, and all that stuff. And after I finish this book, we're gonna ask my other bestie Marissa to pick out my next read, and that will be the end of this vlog. So come join, and please like and subscribe. Here's an update you probably don't care about, but once again, you're here watching me. I really like the characters' names in here. They're very unique. So we're following Lane. That's our FMC. That's just our main character in general. We're only following her, but we are getting journal entries of relatives. Anyways, her name is Lane. Very beautiful. It's kind of basic, but not basic. I don't know anyone with the name Lane, or even on like social media platforms. I don't know anyone with the name Lane. And her cousin's name is Allegra. I really like that. I know it kind of sounds like Viagra, but Allegra, that's just so pretty. And the way she's described in this book, I feel like Allegra is the perfect name for her. Perfect. And then we have Cooper and Tommy. Basic names. Grandpa's name is, I know Grandpa's name is cool. When I see it again, I will say it. But they just call him Granddad, and then Gran from Grandma. And then, yeah, I don't want to ruin the distant relatives' names because they're pretty prominent in this book. You kind of need them. But I just want to come in here and say I really like Allegra and Lane. Their names are very cool and unique. And I haven't read it. I haven't even read a book with those names in it either, with Lane and Allegra. So props to Amy. Choosing names that are very unique, but very like, oh yeah, that's it's not like bizarre. Like, she's not coming out with some weird ass names. They're just Lane and Allegra. I love it. Okay, figured out the grandpa's name. It's Yates. And that's what this book has me. Erika, I'm coming for you. The chokehold this man has on these little girls, is absolutely insane. I hope we get a chapter in his POV. I'm exactly 30% into this book. Speechless. I'm speechless. This book is crazy. Definitely I am a person who doesn't need trigger warnings. I just go into it and I'm gonna find out what the trigger warnings are. But definitely, if you want to pick up this book, kind of do your own research into it, because it is heavy and I feel like it's very uncomfortable topics and stuff I haven't really read in thrillers, but you know it happens in real life. And so I definitely recommend this book so far, but definitely if things are very triggering for you, definitely do your research into what this book entails, because I don't want to give any spoilers away, but it has heavy topics. It has heavy topics. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into it because I am locked in. This book is very easy, very fast paced. Each chapter is like 10 minutes long, and then when you get a flashback into one of the sisters, her granddad's sister's point of views, there's like 4 sisters, and then his daughters as well. Those are like little snippets. Those are like 2 minutes long. But this mostly follows Lane's POV, and it goes from past to present of Lane. But yeah, I need to get back into it. I would need to see what's gonna happen. Words aren't wording because I'm flustered. Okay, besties. Okay, besties, a little update on Roanoke Girls. We're about 50% in. And when I think I know what direction it's going in, we're getting like sprinkles of a different character that might be involved. Not might be. This character is definitely involved. I mean, we got a pretty clear chapter as to how he's involved, but I can't tell whether this person is the true villain of this story. So I know in order for this to be a 5-star for Erika, the plot twist better be twisting. Something unexpected, but also realistic with the seedlings we've gotten. It's stressing me out. It's very easy to follow along with, and the person who I think it is, it's very obvious because of all the stories we are getting about this character. So you're like, obviously it's so and so. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, even though I really, really want to. That's my toxic trait, is spoiling everything for everybody. But, 2025, we're trying to be better. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying my time with it, though. So I'm going to get back into it. My goal is to finish today. Today is February 11th. It's a Tuesday. So I want to finish today so then I can ask bestie Marissa what she wants me to read next, and then I can wrap up this reading vlog. So your girl's gonna start reading. I'll be back when I have an update or a reaction for you guys. I did not finish the Roken Girls yesterday like I hoped. We had a little bit of a family emergency situation. So I am now almost done though. I am waiting for the Kindle to open. 92% in, so I want to get my last reactions to this. I'm gonna speed it up so you guys can see it. So I'm gonna finish reading the last bit of this book. So far I'm sitting at like a 3.5 star rating. My friend Erika, the one that recommended this book, read this in 2018. So Erika, I know you're watching this. Was 2018 you okay? Because this book is heavy. This book is heavy. I'm hoping this last percent, the plot twist, will be twisting, because so far what has happened is very, very realistic. And I want to have that wow factor. There's nothing in here that I'm like, bye. So it's sitting at 3.5, but this last 8% has me like, then it'll probably bump up to a 4. But definitely not getting a 5-star vibe. Sorry, Erika. Love you. But it is fast paced, very fast paced. Interesting. Just definitely, please read the trigger warnings before reading this book. Okay, let's get into it. Final rating of the Roanoke Girls is gonna be 3.5 stars. Not a flat out 3, not a 4, but a 3.5. It was a very interesting storyline. It had me hooked the whole time. I was very interested the whole entire time, but there was no plot twist that was twisting for me in a typical like thriller. And I think thrillers kind of evolved since 2018, so that could be a reason why too. I'm not so in awe about this. It was just a very realistic thriller, and I'm like, I like realistic thrillers, don't get me wrong, but I also like that. I love a wow, oh my gosh, literally that was right in front of my face and I didn't piece it together. I love those kind of thrillers. So 3.5, I still highly recommend if you're looking for a fast-paced book. I think it was like $4 on the Kindle, so not very expensive. And then on Pango Books, it's a used book app. I was looking at them, and I think the most expensive one on there was like $20, and that was like the first arc to come out. But the cheapest one on there was like $1. So highly recommend for when you're in a book slump. You want something kind of very eerie, family eerie dynamics. This is for you. So yeah, so now we're gonna text bestie Marissa and see what she has in store for me. So I know she's at work and she's a busy girly, but we'll go ahead and give her a text and see if she has time to reply. Till next time, besties. Okay, besties, Marissa picked her poison. She picked Stranger in the Woods. Let me get my phone so I can show you guys. Oh, don't mind that. That was my daughter. So we got Stranger in the Woods by Anna Taylor. Annie or Anna? So I'm gonna go see if it's on Kindle Unlimited. I'll be right back and I'll let you guys know. But I'm cooking dinner, so I need to get into that. So yeah. give you updates when I have them. And we're just gonna get right into it. So hopefully I can finish that by Friday. Okay, besties. It's on Audible. So if you have the Audible subscription, it's free. So it has 4.6 stars. So we're gonna go ahead and start listening. I keep looking at my side lens and not right here. Sorry. We're gonna start listening to it while we cook. So
this is Audible. Audible Studios present for my one prologue. Elodie McGregor. Greenmire, Scottish Highlands, December 2015. The more Elodie tried to ignore.
oh, isn't this just a lovely view? My double chin be chinning. I just want to update you guys on The Stranger in the Woods. So far, we're following Isla. She lives in Australia. She has epilepsy. None of this is going to be spoilers, what I'm saying. This is literally the beginning of the book. She had a seizure on the job, which she's a photographer, so she's taking pictures of a family and has a big scare, come to light moment, like, this isn't what I want to do. I don't want to take pictures of families. Like, I want to do something more adventurous, get my name out there, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she ends up taking a job in Scotland, and now she is in Scotland. We just got to Scotland, so nothing's crazy happened, nothing on ominous. Nothing weird, nothing sus is happening. So far, not mad at it. Also, like I said in the last clip, that this is on Audible if you pay for the subscription, and they all have accents. The narrators have accents, and it's so fun. So I love that I started listening to it first, because it's weird. My brain works weird, and I'm sure there's people out there whose brain works the same. Because I listened to it first, my mind is going to read it in their accent, in their language. So that's gonna be fun, and I love that it's on Audible too, because when I work tomorrow, I could listen to it. So now I don't have any fear of me not finishing it by Friday. I know I'll finish it by Friday. So we'll keep you updated. Bestie Marissa said hi. We're on chapter 5. So, do you want pub food or something more refined? It's just so funny because, I'm in the United States, so that language difference is so funny. Normally I'd be like, you want to go to like Chili's or do you want something nicer? You know what I mean? The pub. That sounds so much cooler than like Chili's, Applebee's. Love. This lady said, oh, listen to me, I sound like an old fuddy-duddy. The language barrier is just hilarious. This is a thriller, and I'm laughing. Love it. Funny thing in this, so my husband's name is Troy. His dad's side of the family is from New Zealand, and a lot of them do live in Australia. Isla's from Australia, and she just ran into another Aussie in Scotland at the pub, and his name is Troy. It's just like weird, ironic. I'm trying to put words. So far, I think The Stranger in the Woods and the Roanoke Girls have the same, like, hidden plot that is made, God, she can't talk, made known in the very beginning. Or at least you can piece together. I'm on chapter 7, I've pieced it together. And the Roanoke Girls, I could piece it together, I think, by like the second chapter. So these points are made known. But what are the odds that both my friends from different states they've never met are picking the same vibe book? These girlies are trying to put me through it, aren't they? With these strange books. But Marissa did just finish this, and she said the last chapter is crazy. So the last hour, she said, she listens to audiobooks. So fingers crossed. Here we go, going back into it. Oh my god, he's literally dead weight. I keep trying to grab you guys, but like he is literally just It's a blank. Good morning, my lovelies. Today is Thursday the 13th, so we're going to try to get this book done by tomorrow afternoon, so then I can edit this whole video for you. But a little update, we are definitely getting creepy vibes. We are now 21% in, still very fast paced. The chapters vary between like 9 to 14 minutes, so nothing too crazy. The descriptions that this author uses though is so like lyrical, and I'm obsessed in how it went from like kind of giddy in the beginning, because I was like loving every character in the beginning, and now how it's slowly evolving to this place is kind of sus, like, and you're like, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the female main character. I can see her logic behind a lot of things she's doing, but for me, I've been like, bye, peace out, not for me. But I see her logic behind it. If I wasn't a scaredy cat, then I would stay like she is, so maybe our personalities just vary. So there's a little update. Nothing too crazy happening, but also I would just tell you if something crazy happened, but I'm not gonna ruin it. Try to be good about that. We are 21. Is it gonna want to focus? There we go. Chapter 11. So I'm gonna get back into it. Bye. Oh my God. We got 30 minutes before I have to go back to work, so we're gonna squeeze in some reading. Turbo, everybody. Okay, so I'm officially, I keep smelling the camera. I'm 50% in, and like, I know the end goal of this book now, but it's still just kind of slow. We're 50% in, and we have no leads, no, like, nothing. If that makes any sense. Like, it's just that, like, no thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back into it. Marissa, bestie Marissa, the one that suggested this, finished it yesterday. I have a headache, so this is my little cool ice mask, cooling mask, so I look like a cone head, but it's fine. So if you get headaches or migraines, highly recommend getting one of these on Amazon. Bestie Erika got it for me. And she chose the first book. She knows me so well. They both know me so well. Anyways, Bestie Marissa, I saw her rating on Goodreads. She gave it 5 stars. So yeah, I guess I'll see. I'm hoping we'll get a 4-star out of this, but I'm just also kind of tired. Like, I mean, you saw, I literally fell asleep while reading it. Oops. I didn't mean to fall asleep. I just like literally just. But yeah, I'm just gonna get back into it and hope for the best. I'm hoping, because we're in a certain character's POV right now, and I'm hoping we're gonna get some sort of answers, some sort of lead as to what the reader, as in me, can maybe connect some dots, because the main characters has like no clue. Like, she's trying to figure out this like murder and who did it, but like she has zero leads, zero who may have done it, like nothing. And I'm like, we're 50% in and we don't have any sort of leads. Like, this is kind of annoying and frustrating. Like, at least in the last book, like I knew right from the get-go, like within like 2 or 3 chapters of what was happening. This, I have no clue what's happening. All I know is that homegirl wants to figure out this murder. And she's only there to take photographs of this house, so why are you trying to solve murder? But whatever. So yeah, let's get to reading. Things just got interesting. Things are picking up just like I wanted. We're 30% in now. I'm gonna shower and go to bed, but I'm gonna read more in bed. I'm not gonna bring you guys with me. It's pitch black in there. You won't see anything. So until tomorrow, and I will finish this tomorrow, whether I like it or not. So good night. See you tomorrow. I gotta say goodnight to Turbo too. Say goodnight, Turbo. Mwah. Good morning, besties, and happy Valentine's Day. Today's Friday. Don't worry, you're gonna get this video today. I'll stay up all night editing just for you guys. If someone's not your Valentine's, I'll be your Valentine. Anyway, so we are about 70% of the way through on Stranger in the Woods. I'm gonna put my little headphones on and start listening. I just want to let you know things are getting crazy. Oh my goodness. Of course, hold on. Don't mind me. Would it be? Of course, I have a dog hair on my camera. Well, I have 2 dogs. Anyways, it is getting crazy. Of course, with a thriller without some bad decisions. And Island just jumped in a car with a random man. And I texted bestie Marissa. I said, WTF? And she said, oh, things are going to start getting wild here shortly. And I was like, I'm so ready for it, but not ready for it. I think after this, well, I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble later tonight with bestie Jane. And she's gonna pick out some books for me to read, and she's not an avid reader, so this should be very interesting. I can't wait to see what she picks out for me, and I think I'm gonna keep her in the romance genre because 2 thrillers in 1 week, girl's tired. Girl's tired. I need a little bit of a break from this adrenaline rush and from kind of depressing stories. So yeah, so stay tuned for next week for that. That should be interesting. I can't wait to see what she picks out for me. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. What's new? So Isla got into a car with a stranger. Everything's just going down the drain. I'm scared, but we're gonna get into it and I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna try to read the last like 10% on camera so you can catch my reactions and all that stuff. I might text bestie Marissa to see when the plot twist is twisting, what percent, so then I can probably get that on camera. I'm trying not to get my daughter's face in this, but she's very persistent. Girly Pop, can you get down? No. Oh well, her back's turned. It's fine. I just don't want her face on camera. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna put my headphones in. I'm gonna start reading. But last but not least, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, besties, I look crazy. I know. But I'm listening to the last bit of the Stranger in the Woods. So I'm trying to hit play. Trying to hit play. Sorry. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. So things just got crazy. We just had this big encounter might happen. We're at the tail end of it. So yeah, we're just gonna keep listening. And I'll click this camera on when there's something interesting for you. Okay. Bye. This is getting crazy. We're getting crazy. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. This is stressing me out. Wait, I'm getting stressed. Alright, besties, I finished The Stranger in the Woods. The plot twist at the end. Mind blown. Mind blown. I need to get my English right. But overall, I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It was on Kindle Unlimited and as well as on the Audible subscription. It's free. So highly recommend. The audiobook was super good too. The narrator was really good at switching back and forth between all these different accents, which made it, oh my goodness, Nosy Nelly, which made it super fun to listen to. So highly recommend. I wouldn't really say there's any, okay boy, I love you, happy Valentine's Day. My dog's very needy. I would say this book, Stranger into the Woods, no trigger warnings. It's pretty standard thriller. Unlike the first one, the Roanoke girls, definitely look up the trigger warnings in that book. That has a lot of heavy topics. And especially if you, which I hope none of you guys went through it, but I know how this world can be very cruel. If you went through what those characters went through, then that book will be very triggering. But so we got a 3.5 star and a 4 star. Good job, Erika and Marissa. All right, so that's the end of this. In the description below are my socials, so you can find my face somewhere else. Oh my goodness. Okay, Axel, please. Just literally cannot handle not having attention. But in the description below is all my socials, like I said before, if you want to see this face anywhere else. All right, besties, till next time, please like and subscribe.